Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. I am Haku, this is Yui Kimura, and she, like so many other survivors, is hoping to secure her victory and move on to the championship rounds. By far and large, Yui Kimura is the favorite to take the entire championship. But will she be able to compete? That is the question. Will the ego of being the most watched survivor on this channel get to her head? Or will she persevere and take home the W? The only way to know is to find out. Her first run will be with Michaela Reed, Nia Carlson, and Claudette Morel. Butterfingers? You best let that bottle of soda sit so it doesn't explode. Dropping things. Yeah, no. Nobody really wants exploding soda, except for the people that drop Mentos in their Coke. Well, it's not overly difficult game. To understand, like, the mechanics. Survivors have to do generators, make skill checks, and get out of the exit gate. 5 generators total, or survive long enough after everybody's dead to find the hatch. It can be a little confusing at first. If you were to play it, you'd understand it a lot easier. Nia Carlson has been found and injured. And that's a down on the Nia. We'll install our wiretap. Ooh, and that's in the basement. That's gonna be a hard save. It is an Onryo. That is not good. Onryo has been a blight to all our survivors so far. Michaela, I had that generator done, and you come in, and you fuck it up for me. That's not how we get... How am I getting the fucking... static? Alright, there's the save there. Yeah, there are a lot of little things. I mean, the little things are I mean, it's all about like detail work and stuff, like cleansing totems and things like that. Those are all like little things. Watching out, like learning the killers is probably the biggest thing that survivors gotta, on the survivor side, you gotta do is learn the different killers that you go up against and their uniqueness. Michaela. Alright. To hit on Claudette. Learning maps, I would say, like, versus killers, learning maps is probably the hardest. Figuring out where things are, figuring out the best way to go about rescues, saves, all that type of stuff. It's really more about just being able to pay attention to a lot of little things at once. Shit. And Claudette, and not doing things like that, where Claudette just runs face first into the killer rather than coming towards a fellow survivor to get healed. Michaela, let me heal you. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh my lord. I feel bad. Skill checks are also a thing. Normally I'm pretty decent at skill checks. That time I was not. Oh, that generator's already done, huh? Alright. Run around here looking for a totem. There it is. Ooh, she has make your choice. Michaela's down yet again. We got a key. That's good for us if we make it to the end game. But it's not what we want right now, so we're gonna drop that for later. Excuse me. Nia is down again. There's the blind. There's another gen done. We're gonna intimidatingly follow Michaela. And Michaela's gonna fuck up the gen again. So we're gonna go put this tape away before it hurts us. And that is a dead Nia. Thanks to all the time we spent healing, we don't leave tracks, and we don't leave blood pools. Shit! She came to check on the generator and we were right there in the way. We're still not leaving scratch marks or blood pools. There's the Claudette coming in clutch with a heal. Come on, Claudette. Back in the basement. And that's a dead Michaela. And we've got to risk it. Claudette is in chase. And there it is, that's the last gen. We're in a pretty bad situation right at the moment. Oh, and down goes Claudette. There's the hook. Do we get the door before she gets to us? That is the question. And we do, and we go. And look at that. That is an amazing, amazing score right there for Yui Kimura. That is an escape. That is an iridescent survival. An iridescent on the objective. A silver on the boldness. And an iridescent on altruism. That right there is the best score we've seen this whole tournament. And we can see now why the Yui fans are so impressed and why she is the fan favorite to take this whole tournament. Alright. Yui is ready. The only thing Yui has got to do at this point is get her boldness up a little bit higher. If she can hit the iridescent on boldness, and that's the only thing she cares about this round, she will end with a perfect score of 21 in this tournament. So far, the closest we have gotten was the Cheryl Mason run of 18, and Yui has already overshadowed that at a mighty 19. Nia Carlson, Meg Thomas, and Kate Denson will be joining Yui for her second round. Never mind, Kate Denson is gonna say no to this, and we'll wait for a fourth survivor. Instead, we'll get a Laurie Strode. It looks like Nia and the killer are just gonna wait out the clock. Oh, double bloody party streamers. Well, if you are looking into getting Dead by Daylight, they do have a tutorial section that you play through that awards you with blood points to upgrade your chosen killer and or survivor. That teaches you all the, well, most of the nuance of the game. There are certain things, like if you watch other players and stuff that are professional Dead by Daylight players and not just, here for a good time. There's all sorts of different techniques, and these perks are better than those perks, and this is how you run this, and this is how you do that, versus just doing it to do it. There's a lot of different nuances to the game, and it's really fun. But it can also be kind of pricey getting all at this point, trying to retroactively get all the DLCs that have come out and all the different characters that have been released. It can be a pain. But here we are on the Eyrie of Crows, which most killers regard as a incredibly large survivor style map. Or a survivor sided map. We'll see if that works for the benefit of Yui Kimura today. I don't know. It all really depends. I thought I would be a bad survivor and only played killer for a long, long time. And then I got tired of playing killer, and I only play survivor now. But that's also because of load times. It's hard to get a good match with killer. That is a hillbilly. Nope, that is a Demogorgon. I lied. Ooh, that's a nasty touch. We don't like that. And there's the blind from the blast mine. That's 2 generators down. Well, the good thing about Dead by Daylight is you can also play with up to 3 of your friends and create an entire survivor party. Three gens down, and the Demogorgon will finally get his first hook, or he'll just keep carrying Lori until she escapes. Either way... Come on, demo puppy. Nia's going for the save on Lori. We totally forgot that she was still on the hook. Ooh, Meg Thomas goes down. We got a slow vault and he was able to just pick up on our toes. Demogorgon is one of the fairly more straightforward killers. You want to make sure that you keep your distance. He's not really one that you want to get into long proactive chases with, because he can be very, very quick, and he can lunge pretty decent distances. But, you know, you can only do so much. There's the heal, and that's a dead Lori. The only reason we're trying to run him as much as we are is because we want to get that boldness up. We're not too worried about the escape or anything else, because we've already did that on Yui's first run. Mia's off hook already. There's the chase with the Meg. And the Nia's down. Here comes the Demogorgon. There's the hit, and there's our overcome. There it is. And they did get the rescue. Lucky enough for us. Thank you. Alright. Well, I guess we should play the game, and the only way to play is by doing. And that is a dead Meg. Here comes the Demogorgon. And of course he's gonna chase after us because it's us. Oh, he predicted the drop. And that is gonna be the end of this. The only question is, did Yui earn enough points in the survival category? Or in the boldness category to earn a new rank? We will find out here shortly, and wish the best of luck to Nia in finding that hatch. And there is the results. She needed to rank up her boldness. And that is Evader. And that will not rank up, that will stay silver. But that is more than good enough for Yui. At 19 points, Yui has taken a decisive lead of the semifinals. The only question is, will Sassy Steve be able to do the same? And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The boy is back in blue. Jeans, that is. Yeah, there's also the limited number of Demogorgons as well. I don't know how big or small the number is. I know that any players coming in with after the falling out between the two studios will not be able to get Steve or Nancy or the Demogorgon. And the Demogorgon map, the Stranger Things map itself, has been completely removed, at least on consoles. I know sometimes on PC you can still get the Stranger Things map. It might still be in circulation, but there's such a low chance of getting to it. I haven't seen it in a very, 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 very long time. But generally, yeah, it's hard to prepare for when a Demogorgon will show up because there aren't a lot of people that play demo. The demo puppy is a really good killer as far as I've seen. They normally do a really good job, but you know, that is neither here nor there. That's personal preference. My, That's a lot of petrified oaks. Whew. I like how somebody joined because it was Yui Kimura, and as soon as we switch to Steve, they leave. She is the fan favorite. Alright, Sassy Steve in the Grim Pantry. It's time to get dirty in the swamp. No ruin. That was a very well-timed generator, pulling the killer's attention away from us. It is a trapper. That is not good. This is a great map for the trapper to be in. And that's a double down. Now we gotta watch our feetsies so we don't step in a trap as we go for the rescue. And Leon back into another trap. Hear the heartbeat, but we don't see the trapper. Leon gets off the shoulder. And back down again. This is a bad day for Leon. Looks like Michaela is going to be going for the save. We have garnered his bad attention. That's a big whiff for the Lord there, Traps. And into the basement we go, or the Trapper's not going to take us into the basement. That's some pretty bad luck on our part, but Michaela did get the save and the heal. Hattie, instead of getting away with her life, is rummaging through a locker. Come on, Hattie. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go. Oh my god, really? Really? There's no way he should have seen us. We were all the way behind a tree and he just walks up. Bad day for Steve. Looks like Michaela's gonna make the trek all the way from downtown. That's a dead Leon. And here he comes, straight back to the hook because he has literally nothing better to do. I mean that, like, seriously, he literally has nothing better to do. And down goes Michaela. And of course he's going to tunnel Steve because we're on Death Hook and he wants us out of the game. Instead of making the pickup on Michaela. And he picks us up, and that's going to be the end of Steve, because this is just the type of game we're going to be in. Trash from beginning to end, but that's how it goes. Poor Steve. Luckily, he has 2 chances at this, and we're not going to hold it too much against him. That's going to be a silver in altruism, a bronze in boldness, a gold in objective, and a bronze in survival. And not an escape. Poor Steve. And Steve has got to pull a rabbit out of his hat on this next run because he does not have enough points to move on. So if he cannot find a better situation here, Steve is going to find himself completely out of the tournament. Fang, and Yui Kimura. He's getting a little assistance from the opposite side here in his own challenge, but maybe that is exactly what he needs to survive. Hatch in the killer shack. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve's final chance is about to begin. And Steve's camp is hoping beyond hope that he can at least amount enough points to go on to the next round. They just finished setting up their barbecue pit. They do not want to go home now. Auto Haven. Alright, no ruin. Yui Kimura has already been found and injured. And Fang 03 has been found and injured as well. Yui Kimura is down. But where? Where is she down? Is the question. Where? Oh. Over there. And down goes Feng Min. And it's a nemesis. That does not bode well. And there was a Karen just right there in the wild. We gotta go. Karen's here. Go, Fang, go. And it looks like Yui Kimura is doing a little self-healing. As she jumps into a snowman, Craig wanders by. Another Fang down. Yui Kimura flying in at the speed of light to go make the save. And there it is, the save is done, Fang is out, and that is another generator down. Yui Kimura is down yet again. Karen has arrived on scene. There's Big Stompers. And we're gonna lie out of that conversation. Yui Kimura dies on hook. Nobody went for the rescue. Here comes the big man yet again. Fang Min snatched out of a locker. There's another gen down. And Fang has been found and is getting under assault. We're on one generator protocol. We're gonna go try and save the Fang way out here. We should just barely, by the skin of our teeth, make it as long as she holds on. And she does not. And that's gonna be that. He's gonna try and slug for the 4K, which is no good for us. And that's gonna be that. Steve has had nothing but a bad day all this time. That is gonna be the end of this. Steve is gonna try and Kobe himself off the hook. And it is not gonna work. Poor Sassy Steve. Just did not have what it takes to bring home the bacon today. And that is none be 0 upgrades on points. That's gonna be 7 total points. Steve will not move on. And will be eliminated from the tournament in completion. Unfortunate for Sassy Steve. He came, he tried, but he did not succeed. So that's gonna end Group B. We have 3 secured finalists, Yui Kimura, Hattie the Batty, and Cheryl Mason moving on from their respective groups. And so far, Steve is the only one out of all of our current survivors that made it to the championship that just did not make enough points to move on to the next round. And your heart has to go out for Steve. He gave it 100%. He tried his best, and it just did not work out for him. And, you know, there's really nothing that we can do about that. His team, they're all going to be packing up their bags. They're getting ready to leave. And that's sad. Our next round will be Ada Wong versus Yoichi Asakawa. And that's going to be a battle of the horror franchises yet again, as Ada Wong, coming in clutch from Resident Evil, will be facing off against Yoichi from The Ring. So until then, good day, good night, good evening, and good games. Bye-bye.